to the future of the program, I think it's an important season, but hard to say if any season is more important to the program more than any. I actually kind of thinking about it, I think last year's season might have been more important to the future of our program because it was the first year in a few that we'd been successful and so forth, and a lot of kids, younger kids and so forth, got to see that. So if I had to compare the two, I'd say last year hopefully was a springboard for our future more than anything. I think for many reasons, last year's success is, our kids know what it's like to win now. They've been there, they've done that, and they expect to succeed. They expect to be successful. You can tell that with the way that they prepared all summer long and into our two-a-day camps here and so forth. So I think it's real important for the confidence of your program all the way top to bottom. Even trickling down to your 7th and 8th graders. They see winning and success, and that becomes an expectation all the way throughout your program.
We've all had a lot of experience at the varsity level. We've all played since we were sophomores, or even some of us were freshmen. We got a lot of weapons we're excited to use.
Man, it's tough. It really hurts losing a guy like Rusty, especially when he's so close to a lot of us, but we have a lot of new guys stepping up and being leaders, and we have a lot of leaders still on the team from last year, so it's kind of nice because we're returning so many players from last year that will really help us because we've already experienced his leadership, so hopefully it'll just carry through and help us.
Rusty gave us a lot in terms of leadership, but we're very lucky to have a senior class and even a junior class that has a number of really strong leaders in it. And that was a concern of ours after last season, that maybe the leadership would drop off with the loss of guys like Rusty and Austin Poss, guys that did a great job of leading last year. But to be quite honest, the leadership has not dropped off a bit. In fact, more guys have stepped up to the plate, and I think we have more guys doing positive things with leadership. So it's been really fun to see and watch.
It's really nice for me because I'm really confident in how good our line will do this year. And there are a lot of experienced guys, and they've got a lot stronger in the weight room. So they may not be the biggest guys, but they're mean and they'll get after it.
I think not only with our kids, our expectations high, but I think parents and fans and the community have high expectations. They understand we got a lot of kids coming back, and I think there's a lot of excitement that goes along with that. So that's something that's really exciting for me as a coach and for our kids. Everybody expects them to do a lot of good things this year, but along with that comes some pressure. So there was no pressure on us last year, so that made that part of it sort of easy. Now there's a little bit of pressure. There's an expectation there, so now you got to live up to those expectations.
I know it's a lot of weight on our shoulders, but we're the kind of players that like that. We like the spotlight, and I know we're excited to make a name for this team.
Well, we're like every other team. We want to win a state championship, and that's our goal.